Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so I'm doing this video today because number one, I'm doing this video simply because to answer a couple of questions I've had. Let me take this weird. Uh, boom, boom, boom. Where is my tab? Um, boom, boom, boom. Setting. Take this off. Okay. So, I wanted to do this video simply because I get this, I get this question from subscribers into my mail bit. Okay, so I wanted to answer on one video. One second. In one video, I wanted to answer the question. What is that question? That question is, how do you utilize, 'cause you get a list of links when you sign up into my email list. And what I'm realizing is that it's probably a lot of people's first experience to even understand and know what artificial intelligence or what people are talking about uh, you know, when they say that Chat GPT and that sort of thing, or people are talking about intelligence in general, or how people are creating um, this music that includes. I think I read an article where this one guy created a song, and it sounds exactly like Drake and another artist. I can't think of other artists, but anyway, he got millions of views on Spotify for that song. And so I guess sometimes I because, of course, it was new to me, I guess, in January. Um, but so I still have to understand that there's a lot of people that don't know what ChatGPT is, what is artificial intelligence, and all that sort of thing. So it's cool. So what I the question that I get asked all the time is, what do I do next? So let me share my screen. First, boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna share my entire screen. Okay. So, um, first of all, ChatGPT. This is what ChatGPT it actually looks like. Um, but how to get to it or how to find it, you can just type in ChatGPT and it's going to take you to a website. Okay? So this is just an introduction to ChatGPT. I'll get to the actual question, but I just wanted to do this the long way. And you sign up for it. It's free to sign up. Now they have some other options where you can make a little bit. I'm sorry, you could pay a little bit more money to get a few other goodies, and you can utilize because ChatGPT has started out as Chat GPT 3.5. Now there's a level of ChatGPT number four. Just that it does a little bit more than 3.5 did. But a lot of people, I think, feel like the ChatGPT 3.5 is a little bit faster with uh, providing answers than ChatGPT 4. I just use ChatGPT 4 all the time. But this is all it really is. But that's saying a lot when you're dealing with ChatGPT because you can literally go in here and ask ChatGPT any question. Now, here's the thing: it's only updated to 2021. Okay, so that's one of the limitations of ChatGPT is that yes, it will answer all of your questions up to 2021. Okay, it is not going to give you information past that. Now, Bard, which is another version of ChatGPT, is Google's version of ChatGPT, and um, it does give you information on up to up to 2023. Okay, so you can get sign up for Bard as well. You can go to Google. In fact, Bard is coming soon to whereas it's going to be integrated into Google's search engine, where you can just ask it a question. Just like I got this pulled up right now, and let me just ask it a question. I could just go in here and say and just ask it uh, something simple like, "Tell me the top hip hop artists in 2023." Okay. I mean, you could ask it anything. I was just out to eat yesterday, and I wanted to know what time the restaurant that I was in, what time they actually closed for the night, and it spit out the information exactly for the exact restaurant that I was sitting in. It told me the answer. It will answer any questions for me. Okay. But you can go in here and play around with it because the more you use it, the more you're going to get used to and understand how powerful this tool actually is. You see, the Bard is telling me Lil Baby is the number one artist right now. Then came Drake and Kanye, Travis Scott, all this. Okay, so That's ChatGPT. Okay? In general, you got Bard, you got ChatGPT. You have them both. Okay, so that's first things first. Now, normally when you sign up to my email list, I'm gonna direct you. You'll be basically directed to this list of tools that are basically built on top of ChatGPT. It makes ChatGPT a little bit more powerful and potent with these types of tools. So let me give you an example. This first link that says best match, okay, it's going to take you to a link right here to this. It's called Get Brain Box. That's the name of this tool. That it allows you to build your own chat GPT on your actual website. Okay. Or if you don't have a website or anything like that, you might not be able to use this actual tool. But you could have a website and you can actually build this tool inside of your actual website to whereas you can have it available to people that come to your actual website and um, you can actually utilize it on your website because that's one of the things about ChatGPT is that it helps you to save time. I use ChatGPT all the time. You may ask me why, how do I use it? I use it for creating emails. I use it for creating content. Um, that the content, and I'm going to go over something that I'm doing right now, or like on my TikTok. Um, these tools are very, very powerful. Um, right, this is my TikTok. Okay. And these videos that you see me posting on TikTok, I'm I'm creating these um, videos by utilizing not necessarily Chat GPT, but this tool right here is how I create a lot of images. It's called Leonardo.ai. Okay. Speaking of how we're gonna create $1,000 a day, is this is a very powerful tool that is a paid tool. Okay. Just like a lot of the tools that I'm showing you, but it's very powerful to do this. Now, what am I doing? What I do is I'm number one. I'm going to be demonstrating how you can create a character and then take that character and make that character actually talk. Okay. If you notice the images that I've created, and all of this stuff is based upon Chat GPT. Okay. That's what you have to understand. That even though I'm showing you that this is one part of Chat GPT, but the power, the behind this actual tool is how other websites are being what is considered AI power. Okay. AI is a tool. I'm sorry, ChatGPT is a tool, but a lot of these newer tools are based upon the same technology uh, of ChatGPT. Okay. And one of these tools, like I said, a lot of the tools that I'm showing you on my when you go to my website, you can go back to it again. Um, right here. They are based upon or powered by AI and ChatGPT. Okay, so that's the reason why I show like Jasper is one. Okay, if I go to Jasper, what is Jasper? Jasper is a tool that helps you to create. It's a little bit more powerful than this tool, which is just basic Chat GPT, but this Jasper, and I demonstrate this to you as well, but it creates content for you. Okay. And it has a lot more options that are not included in ChatGPT. So it's another very powerful tool. If you're now, you might ask me, okay, what is content? Content, when you go into it, content could be anything. It could be uh, a video, it could be an audio, it could be an article, it could be anything that you could create to demonstrate or teach somebody or show somebody about your life or a power can be a content. Okay. So it just helps you to develop content faster, um, more intellectual, all of this type of stuff. So think about it. If I type in anything like hip hop, right? Let's just look up top crypto, top crypto AI. Okay. So it's giving me the answer right here. But if I click on this, this is content. Okay, this is what is considered content. So somebody came up with this information, whether they researched it or they used Chat GPT or whatever the case may be is. And I can go in here and I can tell this is how powerful Chat GPT is. You can go in here and actually have Chat GPT create a article. I could go here and I could say, um, write me a 1,500 uh, word article about the top hip hop artists in America, and use bullet points. All right. Well, you see how it's going here, and it's actually creating an article for me. Okay, this is why so many people excited about ChatGPT is because this is the type of stuff that you had to go in originally and come up with this information. I'm not saying that once you get this article created, uh, that you wouldn't need to go in here and edit it. I mean, you may still need to edit the information after you put it in here, but it's actually going in and what it used to take, or you may use find somebody on Fiverr, okay? Which I'll demonstrate. If you've never heard of Fiverr, Fiverr is a place that you can basically get stuff. Now it's all different prices on Fiverr now, but people will do things for you for $5. Okay, and a lot of the things that I'm not saying all, but I'm saying some things that people are charging for on Fiverr, you can actually do with ChatGPT. Okay, just like right now, I just had ChatGPT start writing that article, right? So this is one thing that you could do and start to make $1,000 a day. Look at what people are charging. Uh, I will write SEO articles and blog platforms. This person is charging $50. This person is charging $80. This person is charging $100. So if you do 10 articles, okay, you go in there, and I'm not saying that you just allow ChatGPT to write the articles. You can go in there and change them up or whatever, but it's gonna basically start that article for you. Okay, help you out. Okay, it can help you out with starting to write the article. And then you can charge people. to write. Okay, that's just one way that you can make money with ChatGPT. Okay, and with the power of ChatGPT. All right. So that's just one way. All right. It just wrote me a 1,500 word article. It says Kendrick Lamar has become one of the most respected artists in hip hop. His poetic style, social conscious lyrics have established him as an influential force in the industry. And this is something I wanted to show you as well. It's interesting the difference between, like I was saying, ChatGPT only goes up until 2021. So I'm going to ask Bard, which is more updated, right now, article, a 1,500 article about the top hip hop artists in America. And then we're going to see if Bard gives me the same answer as ChatGPT. Okay. So I'm just going to copy and paste what I put into ChatGPT. Okay. Boom. Now it looks similar to the information that they sent me before. Let me see. It is different. It is different. Okay, but it's putting Lil Baby as the top hip hop artist in this article that it is written for me. So that's that's why I kind of use both Bard and Chat GPT because they have different strengths. Okay. So, but like that's why I always say to go in here and actually play around because both of them are free. You just go and sign up for Bard. You just ask for your email, and it's bard.google.com, and then ChatGPT is chatopenai.com. Okay, so that's one way that we can start making $1,000 a day is just for people. Okay, just one way. The other way, another way, and there's tons of different ways, but you need to understand that this type of technology is so powerful, but you do need to understand the basics of what's going on. And the reason why I'm creating this video is twofold. I want to show you how you can start generating an income by utilizing ChatGPT, but as well giving you the basics of what the technology is, and because it's very powerful, and it's very important that you understand what's going on behind the scenes with this AI technology. Like this other website that I got set up, this will actually generate an AI image of you. Okay, that's very powerful. You basically give it some image like this young lady has. Okay, this is fantasyavatars.me. Okay, so you go on here and it will create an avatar. Let me show you something. Also on Fiverr. Okay, um, cartoon. Okay, right here. All right, these people actually, I will make a cartoon caricature or bobblehead heads for your photo. This guy is charging $10. This guy's charging $10. This guy's charging $20. He's charging 20. He's charging okay 10, okay, 20, okay. And so you by utilizing this technology, you can get on here in Fiverr and let people know that hey, I can create a caricature. I can't pronounce the word for it, but caricature, yeah, caricature. Anyway, don't get on me. But anyway, I will do characters in retro holes stuff. Okay. But you can go in here, offer up your services, okay? Tell the person that you're selling the service to provide you images of themselves. Then you go to this tool, use this actual tool, and create avatars of that person. Okay, there's another way that you can make $1,000 a day doing that. If you sat here and you just focused on that, okay. Let me just see. Okay, it probably take you 10 seconds to about 10. 100 a day. Okay. So if you advertise your business really, really well, okay, and you really go in here, and let's say if you know a little bit about some design or you make it unique or something like that, you can go in here and have a business where you actually design avatars for people and charge them. Okay. And here's the thing. Let me show you that's what's really behind these fiber, okay? And a lot of people don't understand about fiber. And then you might come in here, right, and see, okay, this person only making $10 every time they do this, okay? That's not really true, okay? Because if you think about it, normally they're going to try to get you to upsell to a larger size of your avatar, which most people do a larger size of their avatar because they want to use it on social media, and, whatever the case may be. But with this, okay, you go in here and you use Fiverr, and once you get it, here's the secret that I was going to tell you. Here's the secret. Guess what? When you get that, even if you got the person that got you paid you $10, keep it in mind that you could sell them other services or other things that you do, such as the article writing services that you now can do because you're using ChatGPT and you understand how to use ChatGPT. So now you could offer that person, um, article writing services as well, because now you have that person's attention, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. If you maybe you've never heard of Fiverr, but if you have used Fiverr or even heard of Fiverr, what you don't understand, and what a lot of people don't understand, is that what people are doing is that they're charging these low prices just to get the person's initial um, set that initial sale, but then normally you're gonna hit that person back up again and try to upsell them on other services, because if they're looking for services such as getting an avatar from the sales, they might need services such as increasing their audience on TikTok or their social media or Instagram. So you have to don't just look at these prices and think that's the only thing that people are actually making on that, because they're always I use Fiverr a lot to do my social media and things like that. And they're always trying to upsell me to other things. So you really need to look into Fiverr. Fiverr is a really good way to start making money for your business and getting your business exposed based upon what type of services that or whatever you're good at. Okay, as far as services that you can offer online. Okay, and there's tons of different things. I got all these categories on here, different things that you can actually offer, and you can be utilizing ChatGPT to do those things, because now the only thing about ChatGPT itself, it doesn't create images. Neither does Bard. Okay? But I think Bard, they're working on where Bard can actually create images. Okay, because let me just check it real quick. Sometimes it'll allow me to create an image, and sometimes it won't. So let me just ask it. Be a, a um, place. Okay. Sometimes it will. Sometimes but like I say, I think that it's a new thing that art is releasing soon. Because, like I said, it created these images, or we just pulled it from the internet. But I've actually had it to create images for me. The reason why I'm saying that is, um, about the thing about making cartoons. But this tool right here, which is the next step, is going in here and using Chat GPT to create images. If you don't want to use, let's see, let me go back to where this right here. This makes it a lot easier because you just go in here, upload the person's image, and then it's just automatically going to start making these avatars. But the other way, what's really cool about Leonardo.ai, okay, is that it creates really, really nice images. And let me just demonstrate to you what Leonardo.ai will actually do. Okay. So this is the interface. Now you can start, now I have actually paid for this, but you can go in here and actually use Leonardo for free. I think it gives you like 150 credits initially. And you just go in here, really, straightforward interface. Okay. So I'm gonna go right here where it go where I just clicked on AI image generation. Okay. Now, before I get started, I'm just gonna show you the type of images that other people. That's why you have to jump on top of this type of stuff. I just want to show you some of the images. This is Spider-Man, okay? All right. And you can go in here. This actual tools and most image AI powered image generation tools, they are powered by prompts. Okay. So the better your prompt is, you have to prompt this tool to actually create image for you. Okay. You can actually use negative prompts, and that negative prompts or just what you don't want the tool to want, not want the included in when it generates the image for you. And then up here, the more detailed you are about the image that you want to create, the better that image is actually going to come out. Okay. And you just go in here, go to now, in order to sign up for Leonardo, here's the key: go to app.leonardo.ai. That's how you get started. Okay. Because right now it's not even accepting applications. Well, they accepted applications, but they're not approving unless you sign up to their Discord. Okay. And once I signed up to their Discord, they actually sent me to this link and got signed up. And that's so you're getting some insider information because you are part of my email list. Yes, you can go to app.leonardo.ai. That's how you get signed up. Okay, I got this right here. This is so I can copy this prompt. Okay, go in here and use that prompt. I'm just copy and paste it here. All right. Now it's not going to come out because all of these pictures that this tool actually creates is unique. Okay, so it's never gonna create a exact replica of what the other person created. That's why um, it's made by AI. All of this stuff is unique. Okay, so I'm gonna click generate. It takes a minute. But I really love this tool because um, the images that it creates are pretty much amazing. Okay, I don't really like this, but I can see how somebody would like it. Okay, and then it has like different settings. You can, if you've ever used Midjourney, Midjourney is okay, but Midjourney took away the free services, so you have to pay to even try them out now. And to me, it's integrated into Discord. To me, I just, especially when I'm generating, I just like to be on my laptop, and of course I could use Discord on my laptop, but and also I like how Leonardo, the types of images that Leonardo creates. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here, and the very good one very good thing about Leonardo, it will actually uh, create prompts for you. Okay, if you're familiar with prompts do, because all of these tools are powered by prompt. What a prompt is just whatever you're telling the chat GPT or the tool to do. Okay. When I ask chat GPT to write this article, that's a prompt. Okay. So the better your prompt, better information these tools will actually spit out. It's the same thing with these images. I can go in here and I can say, I could just say, ask it something like, let's say, something. I'm just trying to think of it. Because you can ask me anything. So, but the type of image that I wanted to create, I'll just ask about a ghost again. Okay. Create, I can put in Royce ghost. Okay. It's going to generate a prompt that I can just generate the image from here. A sleek Rolls Royce ghost glistening in the moonlight, with chrome accents reflecting the stars. Okay, so let's see what it creates. Boom. Okay, that's pretty amazing. Okay, so another thing, you can sell on Fiverr, right? Because people need images for their article. Okay, they need high definition images um, for their articles as well. So that's another service that you could be selling on Fiverr. Now, I'm going to show you another thing. Simply because you're on this video or watching this video, I'm going to show you something. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to find an image. I'm just going to show you how you can just duplicate any image with this actual tool, Leonardo. Okay, let me show you how you can duplicate. I'm going to put in here a blue road race. Okay. All right. Boom. Okay. So I'm going to take this image, save it to my desktop. I'm going to import it right here. Go to image to image on Leonardo. Okay. And no, that's not it. Boom, boom, boom. Right here. Boom. All right. Now, I'm going to go in here. I've uploaded it. Okay. Right there. I'm going to a prompt. I'm going to say, uh, uh, boom, boom, boom. All right, boom. Now you don't even have to do this because I could just put in blue coloring and it would create it. Now watch this. Boom. So instead of you, that's just amazing to me. Instead of me stealing this image and getting some copyright infringement, I created my own image. That's actually my image now. That's very, very, very extremely powerful. It's a very powerful thing. It basically created the same image, but this is your image now because you just created it with AI. And even if you wanted to enhance this image, this little different tool that you could use down here, HD crisp right here. You can edit it. You can upscale it, and you can remove the background. I can go in here and it will remove the background in case you wanted to. You had a client that just wanted a picture of this type of HD picture of this type of vehicle, but they don't want the background. Okay, that's another thing. Even if you could be creating a logo, so you can go in there, find a logo that you like, and then duplicate it in here, and then uh, edit it for whatever needs that you need for it. So check this out. Boom. It took the background out. Okay? That's amazing. Okay. You know, if you know anything about graphic design, that is amazing to be able to do that. I just took several images offline, uploaded it to this tool. It just generated an image very similar to the one I'm looking at now, an article, or you can sell it, or whatever the case may be. Okay, you can put it on a banner, whatever you want to do. Okay, now let me show you something else that's very powerful that I've been doing. Okay, and you could definitely make $1,000 a day with this. So what I do, what I've been doing here lately. Okay, because um, if you just sat in here and created uh, what do I want to say? Celebrities. Okay. Just like I created this guy right here. Now, if you're not familiar with who this is a character video game. Okay. Called God of War. So you go in here, because I'm gonna show you how you can make a picture talk. Okay. So this is God of War. It's just a video game that a lot of people are into. So what I did was I took this image offline. You can do this with any type of celebrity or with anything, any type of person. Okay. I just was making it off of this, but let me show you something. Boom, 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 boom. I think I might go with this to make another one. Okay. I've already made one, but I wanted to make another one while I'm here. Okay. But check this out. Now I'm gonna take this image off. I'm gonna upload this image. Now I'm gonna say I'm still gonna generate a prompt. I'm gonna go in here. God, that's all I'm gonna say. God, okay. So it's gonna generate a prompt for me. So it's gonna go in here and it's gonna do generate. Boom. Okay, I don't really like that one. I think it was trying to make it look like like that one. Let me try to find another one that's a little bit clearer. That's what I was looking for because the better, the clearer your image is, better it's gonna be when you try to do make the image talk. I just use this a lot more um, clearer. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here. I am going to, and you can play with this to put the strength of whatever the image is. What that means is they're gonna use more of the details in that image in order to generate. Uh, so I'm gonna, because I think it was trying to make the dragon as opposed to what I wanted. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. And you could do this with anything. I just did it with God of War. Uh, but I'm gonna show you now how you can take this image, and I've done it. If you've watched some of my videos on TikTok, I've done it for several celebrities. I'm trying to generate some images of Jay Z, but I actually made some really good images of Jay Z. This is Sean Puffy Combs, Weather. That's God of War 2. Jamie Foxx, Snoop Dogg, Incredible Hulk, Kevin Hart. This is supposed to be Method Man, okay? Drake, okay? Beyonce, and this was all Jenna Prince, okay? Um, all of this, and I generated an actual video so that I could get some exposure from my brand with these images as well. There's another way that you can use ChatGPT and the power of ChatGPT to generate traffic to your brand. Okay, this was supposed to be Little Wayne, but it didn't. I, I mean, it was a unique picture though, so I ended up using the thing, but it wasn't Lil Wayne. But you know, that's what I'm saying. You have to play around with this stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how to make this image actually talk. So I'm gonna D, okay, and this is also a tool that I've already generated one. Okay, that's pretty cool that you can make this actual image. And all I did was is I created the image in Leonardo. Boom, upload. Now, this website is d-id.com. D-id.com. Okay. It's free to sign up, and I think it gives you like 20 credits when you initially sign up to it, and that'll give you plenty of time to uh, make some actual avatars and make them talk. Okay. So once you get signed up, it's free. Let's go to create video. Okay. And then you're going to upload the image. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that wasn't the right one. I wanted, where did I save that? There we go. Okay. Um, I know it's the same one. Look like the same one, but this is similar. Um, okay. So after you do that, and normally these whatever you upload, it needs to have. I noticed like it doesn't take every image. It needs to be picture, not like a cartoon character. It needs to be like a human looking. Because I was trying to make a robot talk, but if it can't detect a mouth, a nose, ears, and eyes, it's gonna reject it. Okay. So just let's say if I wanted to upload this car, it has to detect the ears, the mouth, or it's going to reject it. Okay. So when you're creating your images, Just make sure it has ears, nose, mouth, blah blah blah, and it'll right now. After you do that, um, you can either create a script. So if I go in here, let's go God of War script, like some this God of War character possibly would say. Okay, let me just find something quick here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna take this text. I don't know what to see, but let me go back to the. There is a 20 word limit, before you have to upgrade. Leave that there, okay? Because they always want you to sign up for this stuff. So anyway, um, you can either uh, put in a script and then choose a voice because they got different voices. Okay. Um, okay. So once you get that in, or you can create audio, and that's what I've been doing lately. I use another to record it. What I did was with this website. And another thing that you need to look into, which has something to do with AI. Is this website that I provided on my website? It's called Descript. Now, what does Descript do? This content, and when I'm saying content, like I said, it could be anything. It could be a presentation. It could be video. It could be an article. Anything. But what's good about Descript is that they actually will record your voice. Okay, so that, and I'll show you right here. If you, I don't know if you can see my screen, but I can put in any type of text in here because it's already cloned my voice. So I can go in here. Uh, I don't know if they have a free trial, but uh, I can go in here and I've already done it, and you could do it. It's called dubbing, and you go in here and you record. I think you have to record about 10 minutes of you just talking. And after you do that, you can put in any text in here and it'll sound exactly like your actual voice. Let me show you. Uh, I'm gonna demonstrate this to you. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna find some text so that you don't think that I pre-recorded this. I'm gonna find some text. I'm gonna in that's all of the news now is about Ja. Let me okay. I'm looking for an article. Boom. Okay, right here. I'm just gonna copy. All right, boom. So this says Ja Morant has received an abundance of fan support from the Memphis Grizzlies fans through his off the court incidents, but ESPN's Kendrick Perkins believes the two-time guard may be best suited to play elsewhere. Okay, so I just copy and paste that in there. So I'm gonna get it to play. It takes a minute, but once it generates, second, it does take a little minute. Let's see. It's probably giving me a problem because it says it needs a to restart. Let's see. It'll be worth it for you to see it, and I appreciate you staying on the video as long as you have to watch this. It's gonna show you. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I have to change it to my voice. I didn't do that. You see how it lights up like that? And then it's gonna do it right now after it generates. Isn't that amazing? It was in my voice, and I just typed that in there. Now, why is that amazing? That means is that I can, you know how people have these channels now, these faceless channels on YouTube. Well, that's a great way of doing it. You can do your own, do a video in your own voice and just put in some images or some slideshow or something like that. But these YouTube channels make thousands of dollars a day by creating faceless channels. Okay, so this is a great way that you can start doing it. But the only thing that I'm going to do is, but I can, if I was to generate this, and then I can download the actual audio file. And in fact, let me do that. Click publish, update. Now I'm going to download my audio file. Okay, I'm going to go back to DID, upload my voice. You can do this. Oh, here you go. It took a minute to generate. That's why. Oh, all right. So that's my voice. Then I'm going to click generate video. It's only going to take, just because that was just a short snippet, it's only going to take one of my credits. So you can actually do 20 of these, okay, with a short, snippets, or pay for the service, whatever the case may be. And it takes a couple of minutes, and it's going to generate an actual video that was very quick. So now I got this whiteboard of mine, and yeah, yeah, it looks like Kendrick Perkins too. But that's funny. But yeah, so now with this actual video, I created that path, and you can either sell it to somebody or you can use it to create videos that you put on social media to get some exposure for your brand. You can create a YouTube channel that's just based upon these videos that you create for YouTube or for Instagram, whatever the case may be. But these are several different ways that you can actually make $1,000 a way a day with these create images. You articles with Jasper. You can record people's videos. You can have actually have somebody hire you to go in here and because they can generate a voice for Descript based upon videos. So you can go in here just like this thing is doing. They're creating images of people's avatar of their pictures. You can actually have people, and you can charge a lot of money for that, because people don't understand that they can report their own video. And you might say, what advantage do they have? That's a lot of advantages simply because instead of you having to write out a script for your video, you can record your voice and in this your login over to your virtual assistant, and then whenever they need to create some uh, an audio file of your voice and attach it with the videos, now they don't need your voice. They don't have to have you doing it. They can actually create some text, attach it to your voice, and it'll talk in your actual exact voice. This actual thing actually sounds just like me, which is crazy. But you can charge people to do that. You can charge people would pay a lot of money to be able for you to do that for them, okay? Because it's going to save so much time. You just wouldn't imagine the time it takes to create a video and sit there and talk, do all the things you do, and you can just hand that off to somebody else simply because you can create the text with their voice and they don't even have to be there. That's amazing. Okay. But that is several different ways that you can make $1,000 a day with these tools. Okay. Go back to Fiverr. Um, these people get paid for voiceovers, all types of things, that people are looking for. But you put up a profile on here, and you can sell all types of services with these tools that I'm provided to you on this page. Okay, so other than that, I'm gonna close this live out so that I can share it for others that wasn't able to make it. Um, But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I do respond back to my emails when I can. But I'm trying. Okay, okay. Um, but if you have any questions, feel free to reach out about how to utilize in these tools. I know a lot about these tools, and I use them on a daily basis in my business. If you have any questions about these tools, feel free to reach out, and I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Okay. Let me close this out. Oh, here it is. Okay, boom. All right. So let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, boom. So if you have any questions, I'm here. I'm a real person. You know, I can help you building up your business the way that you need to put it up with the take care and have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. Take care.